Всем привет, дорогие зрители, с вами Niagara, и вышел третий эпизод Бэтмена Telltale, и, естественно, я его сразу начинаю записывать. Сейчас немножечко вспомним предыдущие события.
And Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt. No consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
Ну что, все, напомнили? Пора начинать. Подзагрузочка такая долгая.
I'm sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes!
Wait.
Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Да, этот мой выбор вы, кстати говоря, одобрили, что я выбрала женщину-кошку, чтобы спасти, а не его друга. Мне даже написали, что он в любом случае стал бы двуликим. Ну, то есть он пострадал в той заварушке. Но, видимо, с ним все равно что-то бы приключилось, даже если бы я помогла ему. Центральная больница Готэма, 2045.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best
Как
friend.
тебе
I'm
сказать?
nothing to you.
Ты хороший союзник.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
Не пойдешь?
I'm sorry. Just go in without
Ладно,
me.
я понимаю.
It's okay. I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
Ну, не хочет она видеть его в таком состоянии, что
Please,
теперь.
Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major
Hey,
injuries
Bruce.
sustained at the event.
Плохи дела. Отлично выглядишь, да. Ох.
You look terrible, Harv.
You know, you are actually the first person to
Ну,
say
кто-то
that.
должен тебе сказать правду.
I haven't actually seen it yet. I've had me
Ну, не
wrapped up
стоит
this
тебе
whole
это
time.
видеть.
Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Ай,
Hey,
уверен.
I'm sure it'll heal up
Заживет.
nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Ну, как тебе
Guess we
сказать?
weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her.
Может, она занята?
The way I look now.
Или сказать? Ну ладно,
Yeah, she's probably
красиво
just
не
busy,
говорить.
hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
I tried to warn you, Harvey.
I know, Bruce. Can I say I was stubborn? Everybody paid for it. I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He
Выключи
wanted
уже
to.
эту дрянь. Он только нервничает.
Hey,
Что ж теперь
thanks.
делать-то?
What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord.
Готэм в
That
опасности.
stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself,
Такой
Mr.
бунтарь.
Dent.
Yeah, well, you never did play by the rules, did you?
Come on, you say that like it's a bad thing. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed, it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Я не верю во
Well,
всё
I'm not
это.
even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake.
А вдруг это подстава?
Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. It will take a lot to prove that to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Спасибо, Харви.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Ты это видел?
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
Ты не можешь ждать.
You can stay if you want.
I have a call to make. I'm sorry, Harvey. I can't wait.
I think rich people are always on the phone.
It's a curse.
Well, go on then. Wouldn't want you to keep them waiting.
Как он собрался выступать?
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Даже не представляю. Все-таки включил телек. Ну, мне кажется, он так говорил спокойно с Брюсом. На самом-то деле, внутри-то у него эмоции.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Привет.
I have to go.
Нарисовался, звали.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So,
Хорошая идея.
Not a bad idea. I'm
Креатив.
impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
Ладно, помогу я.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
Спроси
They're tearing up
Коблпота.
the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
С моим дворянским, с другом.
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
То, что мне нужно.
Just what I needed. Thank you.
Being one step ahead of Batman, it's kind of my job.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Слушать.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Так, у Харви чё?
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the?
Так, его пытаются убить, да? Столкнуть с дороги. Опять этот выбор, боже мой, почему всегда так сложно выбрать? Помочь Харви? Я в тот раз его кинула, или с этими разобраться? Фу, что же делать-то? Строительная площадка, Харви. Может, они оторвутся, пойдемте-ка вот сюда.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
Может, Харви этот сможет Гордон помочь. Надеюсь. Ну, преследование машины полиция должна как-то прервать. Уже ушел. А кто и он сказал, я не могу никого послать, поэтому я ее выбрала. Тут все-таки, наверное, разберутся. Полезла. Так. Привет, мальчики. Шифте. Ну что ж ты? Не люблю я эту комбинацию. У них, кстати, в Telltale в предыдущих играх не было такого сочетания. Вот сейчас только у них такое нововведение появилось. Сломал руку. А неужели? Этот мой, говорит. Так. Ну что ты? Ой.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Не нужны мне извинения.
You want forgiveness, look somewhere else.
I just want you to know I've got your back, alright? I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone.
Вот действительно, о чем ты думала?
I could be dead, or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
Это было безрассудно.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
Повезло, что Гордон его позвал.
I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
У тебя тут все под контролем теперь, конечно. Такая, не надо читать мне аннотации.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
I'm bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
У них там веселье, да?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
Почему ты клонишь?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
Да, я это и хочу сказать.
Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon! Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Какую-то флешечку ставим в рацию.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
Ответит на наши вопросы, наверное.
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Ну, это точно.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Педаль в пол. Погнали. Вне себя от гнева достижения. Башня Уэйна 729.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
To what do I owe the pleasure, Regina?
I'm sorry, I just needed to clear my head. Sort things out.
In my office?
I know it's irregular, but it's nice to have a reminder of the Waynes every once in a while, in all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not.
Фига себе.
You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual.
Я предполагал, что это
We have
случится.
to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Кругом облава, а ты подумай. Открыть доступ к лаборатории. Везде-то у него всякие штучки. Секретики. Сканирование сетчатки. По-моему, самый защищенный доступ к сканированию сетчатки.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
Ну, то да. Кто будет
I
оплачивать
know
все
the
эти
cave is well
штучки?
equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by
Это
the
все
company.
затихнет.
You can't afford to lose their resources.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's
Не
Wayne Tech,
хотелось бы
Bruce.
потерять компанию.
As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Давай плохие уж, чё уж там.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
Ах ты паразит. Но не
What are you
специально.
talking about?
По-любому.
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Альфред, есть новости? Что случилось? Скажите Гордону сломать его коммуникатор. Они взломали наши технологии. Все хуже, чем я думала, уже со станцией.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it.
Хороший вопрос.
Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in
У нас
certainly
есть
knew how to
крот,
cover their
наверное.
tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Проверьте обновление, спрячьте свои бет-технологии. Может, он еще нам что-нибудь скажет?
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time.
Ладно,
Don't
ладно.
worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Все окей. Сиди, занимайся. Я тут пока
Well,
смотрю.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Так, что там еще? Экран посмотреть новости. На доске что у нас?
Looks like another invaluable
А,
piece
ну
of
всё
Lucius
понятно.
Fox technology.
Так, смотреть.
Always wonder why he had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Бомба-липучка.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Себе такой забрал в карман. Дрон.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Не готово, ладно, доделывай. Маска.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Гениальный чувак.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Даже ничего не сказал по этому поводу. Так, ну у нас больше, похоже, тут ничего и нет. Спрятать. Все. Типа нет ничего.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Отсюда, нифига себе. Как ты разговариваешь? Враждебное поглощение достижения. Не все, кстати, достижения в Стиме переведены. Чаще всего по-английски. Закрой дверцу.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Что у вас там собрание кончилось? Кто это?
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
Выгнали.
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
Это невозможно, вы чё?
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
Спасибо, что пытались.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Ну,
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Кто же это?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, oh
Да,
boy.
офигеть
Good
теперь.
to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
Now, Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend? I'm just trying to help.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Проверьте его резюме.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects.
Офигеть, вышвырнули его. И вещи свои забери.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along.
Паразит какой.
Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
But it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is
Гад
it?
какой. Ничего, мы с ним поквитаемся.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh? Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce.
Дружок, увидимся.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
It happened, didn't it?
Да, плохие новости.
They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
Да, вернем компанию.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Следи за этим.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But
что делать-то? Иди работать со мной. Здесь останься, присмотри.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and
Хоть
ears.
какой-то человек свой должен остаться в здании.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down.
Его решение.
More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
Так вышло.
I don't know. Having it easy
Sounds a little boring.
Perhaps that's why you never take a vacation. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof
Понятно,
to dig
Освальд
further.
подготовился. Не
Penguin's slippery,
подкопаешься.
all right.
Да.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Думай, думай. А мы пока прервемся и продолжим в следующей части. Спасибо вам большое за просмотр. Не забывайте оценить это видео, если понравилось, пальчик вверх. И напишите ваши комментарии. До скорого. Всем пока.